Hello, welcome to CafeSoCo. My name's Dan Gold, and this is a really quick video about live streaming. Now, I read an article the other day and it said that, live streaming is just a marketing fad and it will pass. Well, live streaming has been around for many, many years. Live stream is one of the services, and then you've got Google Hangouts, which appeared more recently, and then YouTube Live as well. And now we're seeing on different platforms live features such as Facebook Live and Instagram Live, and there was Periscope and various other ones which are all very awesome. Now, the biggest thing is, any tool is a fad if it's not used correctly. When it comes out straight away, fresh to the market, everyone wants to use it, or the early adopters are ready to use it. They're chomping at the bit. It doesn't mean it's necessarily usable for everyone or relevant. If your business isn't on that cutting edge, needing live streaming, needing this, that, and the other, then maybe it's not for you. But actually, live streaming can be really useful for businesses in many different sectors. Google, for example, they use live streaming really effectively for answering inbound questions. So they send out a message on social media and they say, hey, have you got any questions about this product or that product? I think Microsoft and the others do the same as well. And then they answer it in a live environment where people can tweet or text or message in some way and really interact, and it brings them closer to the client base. Is this suitable for everyone? No, absolutely not. For other organizations, simply producing a frequently asked questions document and a section of a website would be perfectly adequate. I've had people ask me, what's the more important place to be in, live video or producing a really good polished video? I'd say this: it's whatever feels authentic for your organization and the sector in which you work. Do you need something to be live, now, responsive? For a lot of organizations that aren't as responsive as a live video needs to be, or instantly updating, constantly tweeting, possibly not. I can't make an assumption on your behalf based on a video that I'm producing and not doing live. You see, there's the point. Maybe if I'd sent out messaging and said to people, hey, I'm going to do a Q&A on live video and I'm going to live stream it. Ask me your questions in advance, and if you're watching, ask me at the time and I'll answer them. There was an opportunity for me. But in this case, I'm sticking with pre-recorded video, because there is one other thing that slightly annoys me about live video. Invariably, people don't pre-promote it properly, and secondly, it's never on at a time when I can be there. Now, there's a lot of promise around live video, but the negativity is that you can't guarantee your core audience will be online at the time at which you want to perform it. And think of it as a performance. You're addressing people, you're providing a service, but you're in the live environment. It's the same as going and doing a speech or a Q&A at a university or product launch. It's exactly the same. If you're not ready for that, maybe you're not ready for live video. But we can always coach you, and you can always pre-record a video, watch yourself back, pre-record a video, send it to a friend, family member, get honest feedback, and do get them to be honest, because that's the way that you're going to grow and improve that live presentation, which takes me off on a complete tangent. But going back to that initial article, is live streaming a fad? No. Here's some uses for live streaming. The Q&A that I mentioned earlier. What about a product launch? Maybe a new model of a car. Maybe you've got a press conference. Well, the press conference, unless you're a really huge organization covered by national and local media, you can control that message directly through your own channel. So when you're setting up the podium and you've got the microphone and everything, consider getting an opportunity to be able to do a feed. There is a thing though. People are really bothered about sound. And I've seen a lot of feeds recently where the phone or the device that they shoot it on, that they do a live stream from, is too far back behind the media, behind everyone, and doesn't have an audio input. If you've got a professional organisation helping you with the setup for your announcement, then get them to do a feed to whichever device it is you're streaming from, and do a test in advance. It's well worth it. Other things that you can use live streaming for, apart from announcements and helping people with Q&As, certainly include showcasing and behind the scenes work. You can take people on a walk around a facility. Get them to ask questions. Oh, this is, how do you do this? Oh, this is the piece of equipment that we use for this. This is how importantly we take safety. There are many, many opportunities. And of course, once you've done a live video, invariably, depending on the service, it will convert to a pre-recorded video. And then it can be watched again and again and again. The most important thing, don't make them too long. Get in, do the introduction, get to the point, get out. That's the rule.